Inside PressBox is presented by Live Casino and Hotel. Always live, always on. Line-X prides themselves on protecting what matters most, which is why they're proud to partner with St. Jude Children's Research Hospital by making a donation for every bed liner sold in September in recognition of Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Visit linex.com/give to St. Jude to learn more and get involved.
And don't forget, every Saturday from 10 to 12, Stan the Fan has a baseball live stream broadcast where he bats around all manner of baseball topics. Listen to the Bat Around at every Saturday at PressBoxOnline.com/radio and watch on Facebook Live. Brought to you by Big Bats Cafe, located at the first exit over the Bay Bridge. It's like visiting Cooperstown, Stan, only with food. Check them out at BigBats.com. And welcome back to Inside Press Box. The Maryland State Athletic Hall of Fame banquet is coming to Martins West on Thursday, November 9th. Here to discuss the class of 2017, and quite a class it is, Chairman Steve Doherty. And Steve, welcome in. How are you?
Thanks, Gary. Thanks, Stan.
And I say quite a class it is. They're all great classes every year, but there is a professional athletic nature, especially to this class.
Absolutely. Our 7 inductees, almost every one of them is a professional athlete. In the past, we've had duck pin bowlers, we had powerboat racers, and that's. But this year we have an abundance of professional athletes in a terrific class. Very excited about it, and some absolutely legendary high schools: DeMatha High School, Dunbar High School.
Here's a list of all the inductees.
Absolutely. So,
quite a list. I've got to give, for full disclosure's purposes, I've been named on the board of the Maryland State Athletic Hall of Fame. So next year I'll go through this process. How long a process is it? Weeding, sort of culling through the names and the ideas and coming up with a list that makes some sense like this?
Well, our mission is to really recognize and celebrate the achievements and careers of Maryland native athletes. And we've really done a great job. We're also there to promote sports. So when we have over 60 candidates that we cull through there with our nominating committee, break it down to a list of about 20, and typically have a 4 to 6 member class, as well as the John F. Stedman Lifetime Achievement Award, which is a big honor from what we did last year. We did Jim Hinneman, longtime sports writer, longtime official scorer for the Orioles.
PressBox.
Yep, exactly. So we were very proud to have him, and he did a fantastic job. But it's a long process.
Steve, I can imagine, I actually can imagine the emotion of the Keon Carpenter induction into the Hall of Fame. I'm sure our Baltimore sports fans know that Keon Carpenter passed away at such a young age down in Florida this past summer or spring, actually.
Last December, Keon, at 29 years old, had a tragic accident, tripped, fell, hit his head, and and passed away. I've been talking to his wife, Tanya, who lives in Atlanta, and his mother here lives in West Baltimore still. And what's interesting about it, he has 4 children. His oldest daughter is 17 years old. All the rest of the kids never really got an opportunity to see Keon play, to experience the athletic side. As Tanya said, to them in Atlanta, he's dad, husband, and mentor there. And in Baltimore, he's running he founded
the foundation,
the Carpenter House, and he was more of a celebrity up here. In Atlanta, to the kids, more of dad. So this is going to be a real good opportunity for them to share in his athletic achievements in his career, which is unbelievable.
All the names are pretty well known, but 2 locally, John Schurholtz is getting the John Stedman Award, and Polly Wynn Surhoff is getting an award for her swimming accomplishments. Could you talk about those 2?
Absolutely. First, John Schurholtz started in 1965 as, in his words, a gopher for the Baltimore Orioles. Went from there to the Kansas City Royals, won a world championship with the Royals in 1985. And then as the general manager and president of Atlanta Braves, unbelievable run as an executive, culminating, won a World Series in 1995 with the Braves, only GM to win in both leagues a world championship, culminating in his Hall of Fame induction last month in Cooperstown, New York.
Just a quick word on Tommy Polley, one of the greatest two-sport athletes in high school history. Of course, Dunbar went on to Florida State, could have played in the NBA, but ended up in the NFL.
Tommy Polley is a legend in Baltimore sports. Not only an outstanding football player and made a career in the NFL, but was a top 60 prospect in basketball. And I was talking to someone the other day, few people know that Maryland, college basketball, is the leading per capita scholarship generator for players as well.
Last quick thing, we got 10 seconds. Martin's West, new venue this year.
Correct.
That's
Martin's
an upgrade.
West,
Big upgrade.
I will just say, Martin's West is a lot more convenient for a lot of our inductees.
That's what I meant.
Exactly.
November 9th.
November 9th, Thursday, November 9th.
All right. Thank you,
Thanks.
Steve Doherty. Photo of the week is on up next. Stay with us for the Towson Tigers final wrap-up. And you can see PressBox Radio live every day from 10 a.m. to noon on Facebook Live. Go to facebook.com/PressBoxSports, and don't forget to like and share it with your friends. Inside PressBox is presented by Live Casino and Hotel. Always live, always on.